good evening everyone. So we are going to start a new topic today, that is articles and determiners. Okay, so articles is a very simple topic, but article is basically a part of a determiner solely, or you can also say determiners are of four types, okay, in which articles is of the one type. So all these things we will be discussing. So if you start reading this sentence, the man ate an extravagant meal at a fancy restaurant. Okay, so here you will find the article, that is the, then an, and a. Okay, so only three articles are there in our English language, that is the, a, and these three words belong to a class of words which we called as articles. Okay, so if you want to master the grammar, if you want to master the grammar, it is really important that we should be using the articles in the sentences, okay, because articles are very much important and only three articles are there, so very easy to remember also, okay, and it is not necessary that everywhere in a sentence you will use the articles, okay, wherever articles is needed, only there try to put the articles, okay, and very important it is. Again, what are articles? So articles are words. Just give me a sec. हाँ, उसमें words जो लिखा हुआ है ना नीचे में, उसमें से select करो, ठीक है, और fill in the blank को लिखो. तो अच्छा एक और है, ठीक है, मैं ना आपको 8:30 में कॉल करूँगी, ठीक है, अभी मैं कुछ काम कर रही हूँ, 8:30 में कॉल करती हूँ आपको, फिर मैं बताती हूँ, ठीक है. हाँ. Okay. So now we are going to see that what are the articles basically. So articles basically help us to define a noun, and that noun can be specific or unspecific noun. Okay. So here observe this sentence. After the long day, the cup of tea tasted particularly good. So cup of tea is again the noun. Okay. Long day is again a noun. So basically to define a noun, okay, either noun को हम लोग अगर specific में specific जैसा जो है define करें या unspecific के लिए अगर use करना चाहते हैं, then we can use the articles. Again, we have seen in the above sentence that the article was used. So basically the article is used for a specific thing, okay, like specific day or a specific cup of tea. Whereas in the second sentence, you will observe, after a long day, a cup of tea tastes particularly good. So basically, article a and an is using for, or we use this article for a general statement, okay, meaning unspecific thing. So this thing you have to remember कि the article को we use for precise thing, okay, specific things, and a and an articles we use for general things or unspecific things. Okay, this is only the difference which we will later divide, okay, or which we will later see into definite articles and indefinite articles. Then again you can see that a and an articles are used only with the countable singular noun. Okay, so countable nouns, that noun which we can count, and singular that refer to only one person or one thing. So basically a and an article is used for countable singular nouns, whereas the article is used for the specific noun, okay, and it can be used for both countable as well as uncountable noun. Okay, so this thing we will be seeing again. Articles also modify or act as a noun, okay, it can also modify pronoun, okay, or can also act as a noun phrase, okay. So noun, pronoun, noun phrase, तीनों ही चीजों के लिए we can use the articles. Here we can see I have box, so this sentence doesn't make any sense, so we will put an article a and make it I have a box. She opened door, again doesn't make any sense, she opened the door. French is spoken by French, again doesn't make any sense, so French is spoken by the French, okay. So wherever it is necessary, again I will repeat this thing that you have to put the articles, and unnecessary articles don't try to put because it makes the sentence look very unclear. So here count and non-count noun or uncountable nouns are given with the article. So basically noun is there and it is divided into two categories, countable and uncountable or non-count. Then again countable nouns are singular and plural. Okay. So singular, countable singular nouns, non-specific are using a and an, whereas countable singular noun specific is using the. Again when the plural is coming in the countable noun, so प्लूरल में जो है नॉन स्पेसिफिक यानी कि ए और एन यूज नहीं होते हैं, ठीक है, और ना ही द आर्टिकल यूज होता है, ठीक है. मींस इफ द नाउन इज प्लूरल इन काउंटेबल नाउन, so neither the article will be used, neither a and an article will, nor a and an article will be used. Okay. But if uncountable noun is coming, okay, so in uncountable nouns we can use the article the. Okay, there a and an will not be used. This thing we have to get it clear. So here also we can see the few sentences. The zoo has an elephant enclosure. Okay, so elephant जो है एक single है, ठीक है, singular noun है, साथ ही साथ countable noun है. That is why we are using this an article. Okay, again zoo जो है वो uncountable noun है, ये भी countable noun की कैटेगरी में आ जाएगा. So we are using the article. Okay, again same thing. The ancient Romans built the Colosseum. So again Colosseum जो है it is almost only one in the world. Okay, so again it is coming under countable singular noun. So again we have used the article. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? So here you can see the sea is an uncountable noun. Okay, so with uncountable noun we can use the article. We will not be using a or an. Okay, uncountable nouns के साथ या non countable nouns के साथ हम a और an articles का use बिल्कुल भी नहीं करेंगे. So now we will move into the categories. Only two types of articles are there. First is definite and the second one is indefinite. Definite articles में आता है the, okay, and it has various functions to perform. So the first functions which we'll be referring to is that definite articles is used to refer to unique things or groups. Okay, unique things, unique चीजों के लिए use होता है. You can also compare it to the proper noun that we have done in the last class. Okay, means in the previous classes. So basically definite articles can indicate that something is unique and only one exists. Okay, like the earth. Okay, जैसे earth है, sun है, moon है, ताजमहल है, कोलैसियम है, इंडिया है, फ्रांस है, ये सारी की सारी चीजें जो है पूरे वर्ल्ड में एक ही है और यूनिक है, ठीक है. तो उसके लिए हम लोग यूज करेंगे द आर्टिकल. ओके, उसके लिए हम लोग यूज करेंगे द आर्टिकल. जैसे कि अभी हम लोग ने ऊपर वाले सेंटेंस में देखा कोलैसियम वाज कमिंग. So Colosseum is basically a monument in Rome, monument in Rome, and Colosseum is basically a very old monument, and it is only existing one in the world. It is also very unique. So unique चीजों के लिए, specific चीजों के लिए, and that exists only one, we will be using definite articles. So here again you can see the example. She gazed at the moon. So moon जो है, it is only one. We sailed on the Pacific Ocean. Again Pacific Ocean is also one and only and it is a unique. So again we are using definite articles. Okay, here you can see in this dialog box, I am not a troublemaker, I am the troublemaker. Okay, so यहाँ पे दोनों ही कैटेगरीज में यूज हो जा रहा है. अगेन फर्स्ट तो ये था कि यूनिक थिंग्स के लिए यूज करते हैं. सेकेंड जो पर्पस है डेफिनेट आर्टिकल का वो ये है दैट वी यूज इट टू रिफर टू स्पेसिफिक थिंग. ओके, specific thing that both listener and speaker are knowing. Okay, so suppose here the sentence is Harold went to the store. Okay, so now Harold went to the store. So speaker who is saying this sentence, he is knowing, okay, that where this person is going, or also the person who is listening, he or she is also knowing that to which store this person Harold will be going. Okay, so स्पेसिफिक चीजों के लिए तो रिलेट करते ही हैं, साथ ही साथ जब स्पीकर और लिसनर को पता हो कि किस चीज के बारे में बात हो रही है, then also we use definite article. Suppose you and your family members are having conversation, okay, and you are talking about some person, and you must be telling that that girl is not very. Suppose anything you can take that my sister is going to the market. Okay, so now you must be knowing this thing that which market your sister is going, and also your mother. Okay, you are telling your mother. So your mother must be also knowing that where your sister is going, okay, to which market she is going and what she will be bringing. So this is only the thing. So only two purpose of definite articles is there. First, unique thing के लिए use होता है and only one of a kind can exist. Okay, for that we use. And second, specific things के लिए and साथ ही साथ both speaker and listener might be knowing, okay, of the identity. Again, the kids are playing outside, so both the speaker and listener are knowing the identity of kids, okay, or which kids are referred here. So, in writing and speech, usually we take the definite article, okay, we use the definite article if we have to introduce any speaker or a writer, okay. So, whenever we are writing any essay, paragraph, letter, and whenever we have to introduce any person or any important thing, so we use this definite article first, okay. And again, you can see here in this sentence, we saw birds by the lake. The birds were building nest. Okay. So यहाँ पे पहले ही we have in the first sentence we have already told that we have seen birds in the lake. Okay. And in the second sentence we are referring to that bird as the. Because in the first sentence we have already got to know that what speaker is trying to convey to us. Okay. So that is why in the second sentence we are starting the sentence with the. Okay. So that is why the article is also used to reference. Okay, to the same thing. यानी कि पहले आप लोग ने पहले someone has given an introduction and based on that introduction you can use the article in the next sentence that will follow the second rule, that is speaker and listener is now knowing that what topic or what specific thing is referred to. Okay, so here in this given sentence also we are knowing that what is being talked about in the first sentence, then only we are writing definite article the, so that everyone can understand. The next type of article is indefinite articles. So indefinite articles are a and an. A is basically used before consonant or consonant sounds, and an is used before vowels and vowel sounds. Okay. So vowel sounds और consonant sounds बहुत ही ज़्यादा important है, दोनों चीज का ध्यान रखना है, ठीक है. Just not only that consonants के सामने आ रहे हैं या vowels के सामने आ रहे हैं, not only that, but you have to see that whether the consonant sounds are also coming or vowel sounds are also coming or not. So that is very much important. Again, we will see the roles that indefinite articles basically perform, just as we have seen for the definite articles. So indefinite articles are basically used for general things, or you can also say not so unique things. Like Raquel is a doctor. So here doctor are many. Okay, doctors are everywhere in the world and doctor is a very common thing, you can say. So that is why we are using a, okay, and also D is starting from a consonant word, you can say. Okay, D is a consonant letter. So that is why we are putting here a article. Again, France is a country. So France is a country, so there are many other countries in the world. Again, we are using a article. Also, indefinite articles are used to refer to non-specific things. Like I am looking for a job. So job can be of any kind and any type. Please hand me an envelope. So envelope can be of any type and anyone can use it. Okay, so that is why we are using a and an articles here. Also, indefinite articles are often used to refer to something as an idea or a concept. Okay, so if you have to refer to any idea or any concept, then you can use indefinite articles. Like here, going camping is a fun experience. Okay, so ये जो है एक concept या एक idea को जो है reflect कर रहा है कि camping जो है बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा experience है, fun experience है. That is why here we are using the a article. Again, indefinite articles are used to refer to the things that both speaker and listener are not knowing. Okay, just the opposite of definite articles. So here, Vic has a dog. We don't know whether Vic owes or not, or Vic has which type of dog. Okay, and what is the appearance of this dog. That is why we are using a article. Again, a woman is standing outside. Okay, if some unknown person is coming, so we are telling that an unknown person is there. An unknown person is there, or a person is standing at the door. Okay, or someone is there. So ऐसे करके हम लोग a और an का ही यूज करते हैं, इसीलिए क्योंकि हम लोग को उस person की identity नहीं पता है. Okay, that is why we are using indefinite articles. Again, in writing and speech, indefinite articles are often introduced the first mention of a noun. ठीक है. So whenever you have to introduce anything, so first thing we are using indefinite article only. Okay, so you must be reading any story, so you must be knowing that thing कि this thing was there or this thing was there. So और and का usage करते हैं. जैसे कि here a truck drove past, the truck was used. ठीक है, जैसे हम लोग ने ऊपर देखा था definite articles के लिए कि अगर कोई भी नई चीज को इंट्रोड्यूस कराना रहता है तो हम जो है पहले ए और एन आर्टिकल का यूज करते हैं. यहाँ पे ए आर्टिकल कर दिया, एक बार everybody gets to know that what is being talked about, then we are using definite article, that is the. Okay, thing, only you have to remember the difference between the two. Okay, both are opposite. Definite is for specific, indefinite is for non-specific, definite is for unique, indefinite is for general. Definite is basically used to reference the thing, okay, and it will be used in the second sentence when you have introduced the subject, okay. Whereas indefinite will be used in the first sentence, or it will be used in the beginning of the sentence only, because here we are trying to introduce something, okay, we are trying to introduce a noun. So this is basically the difference between the two. Again, indefinite articles को जो है, okay, unlike definite articles, it is considered grammatically incorrect to use indefinite articles with plural noun. Okay, so you cannot use indefinite articles with plural noun. We have already seen this thing. Okay, we have already seen this thing here, that indefinite articles never take plural forms. Okay, never take plural or never come before the plural noun. So this thing you have to see, like here, I have a cat, this is a correct sentence. But if you write I have a cat, then this becomes the wrong sentence. Okay, so never ever will indefinite article will take the plural countable noun. This thing you have to see. Okay, so there are few nouns that doesn't take any articles. Okay, whether it be a, an, or the. So there are not any general rule, but there are certain, you can say, instances or certain pointers which will help you to identify or to frame the sentences whenever you are trying to write anything or speak anything. So suppose here language is there. So languages doesn't take any article. Okay, either a, an, or the. So here you can see I studied Russian. She speaks Spanish and Portuguese. Again, sports also doesn't take any article. He plays football. We watched basketball. School subjects also, she loves math. He is bad at chemistry. We doesn't say that she loves the math or she loves a math. Again, names also doesn't take articles. Megan lives with Ken. We never say that a Megan lives with a Ken. Okay, or the Megan lives with the Ken. Abstract nouns also doesn't take any of the articles. Like she has impressive speech. The professor gave a lecture on communism. So we have already seen this thing कि articles जो है ना noun countable nouns में नहीं आ रहे, ठीक है, तो कहीं ना कहीं noun countables nouns की category में abstract noun is also coming. So that is why articles nouns doesn't take the articles. Again, there are many nouns that takes up the articles and there are few exceptions. Okay, कुछ exceptions होते हैं. Like the first one is countries. Okay. So the first one is country. So in the first sentence you will see we went to Colombia. Okay, so here the article is not coming. Then again in the second sentence you will see that she lives in Netherlands. So here Netherlands is also country, but here the article is coming. So these are few of the exceptions. Okay, like in countries somewhere articles can come and somewhere articles cannot come. Again in uncountable nouns, so uncountable noun में सिर्फ और सिर्फ the article will be used. Okay, this we have already seen in the chart. A and an article will not be used. So here also you can see the bottle was full of water, the water was polluted. Okay, so again uncountable nouns भी जो है कभी कभी article ले लेते हैं. Plural nouns also take sometimes articles. Okay, so plural nouns will always take the article. Okay, not a and an. He is allergic to peanut or she gave the peanut to an elephant. Again, noun that can be both abstract and concrete. They may be taking, you can say, basically, they may be taking basically the articles. Okay, my son is at school. They are building a school near the library. Again, times of a day, bats hunt for food at night. It was a lonely night. Okay, so you can see here again, article is coming. Then again for seasons, winter came quickly this year or the winter was long and harsh. Transportation, I get nauseous when traveling by boat. The sailors sat on the boat. Days of the week, her birthday is on Saturday or her birthday is on a Saturday this year. Okay, so ये कुछ few exceptions है. Try to remember this thing. Then again, when article, what happens when article comes before an adjective? Okay, so कभी-कभी क्या होता है, articles try to modify a noun. Okay, and then again when articles try to modify the noun, so articles are again modified by an adjective. Okay, so the pattern will be like this: article plus adjective plus noun. Okay, so suppose if in the given sentence you have to include article, adjective and noun, then the format will be article plus adjective plus noun. Okay, if the article is indefinite, you will be using a and an. Okay, and if this is definite, then you will be using the. So here you can see again this thing. She is an excellent student. Okay, so excellent is again modifying this thing. Okay, an article is again modifying this thing. Okay, so हमेशा जो articles है वो adjective के पहले आएंगे. ऐसा तो rule ये है, means कि the simple rule is that always articles will come before the noun, but if adjective is also coming in the sentence, then before adjective articles will be coming. Okay, so adjective will also try to modify the noun and article will also try to basically modify an adjective. Okay, so this is basically the usual order. Eliza will bring a small gift to Sophie party. So article A will modify adjective and adjective will modify noun. I heard an interesting story. Again, Anne will modify adjective and adjective will modify the noun. Okay. Again, when what happens, then articles may pronoun is coming. So basically, we are here talking about the possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronoun will be coming in the article. Okay, when article will be coming. So possessive pronoun basically help us to identify whether we are talking about specific or non-specific items. Okay, so if we are using both possessive noun and an article, so sometimes there will be a confusion, like possessive words include or possessive pronouns include his, my, ours, its, her and their. Okay, so articles basically यही rule है कि articles जो है वो कभी भी pronouns के साथ use नहीं होते, but if it is a possessive pronoun, then it can be used. Like here, why are you reading the my book? Okay, so here you know that my is a pronoun. Okay, and here we are using the article. So the sentence is grammatically incorrect. Okay, because if you are reading this sentence, आपको अपने आप ही समझ में आ रहा होगा कि ये sentence जो है बिल्कुल ही गलत sound कर रहा है. Okay, why are you reading the my book? Okay, simply we would have said that why are you reading my book? There is no need of the article. Okay, there is no need of the article in the sentence. So basically you can say that why are you reading my book? Okay, so sometimes what happens that possessive pronoun may be coming with the articles, but most of the time when pronoun is coming, we will not be using the articles. Okay, this thing you have to keep in mind. Again, if we talk about the determiners, okay, so determiners जो है वो बहुत सारे होते हैं, means determiners is not only constrained to articles only a and the. determiners can be numbers. Okay, numbers भी हो सकता है determiners, जैसे 1 भी हो सकता है, 8 भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, ये सारे के सारे determiners के जैसे ही काम करेंगे. Okay, so let's learn that what is determiners. So determiners is a word that is usually placed in front of a noun and it specify the quantity. Okay, so determiners का काम ये रहता है कि वो हमें quantity के बारे में बताएंगे और हमेशा it will come before the noun just like articles were coming. So here you can see one dog, many dogs. Okay, so one and many will come under the category of determiners. Again, my dog, that dog, the dog. Okay, so it will also come under the category of determiners only. Determiners main purpose is to help us to clarify that what noun we are referring to. Okay, कौन से noun को refer कर रहे हैं, और हमेशा जो है ज़्यादातर when determiners are coming, so they will be placed before the descriptive adjectives. So the descriptive adjectives we have seen when we were talking about the adjectives, that they are the adjective that is basically used to describe the things. Okay, so this is the thing. Again the example, would you like to buy this new book? Okay, so here the word this, okay, here the word this is a determiner, and again you will be noticing that new is an adjective and book is a noun. Okay, so you can see this thing कि determiners जो है वो adjective के पहले आ रहे हैं और ये this जो है वो determiner है. ठीक है, so determiner example would be a and the, this, our, several, any. Okay, कोई भी चीज जो क्वांटिटी को रिफर कर रही हो, पॉइंट आउट कर रही हो, वो डिटरमिनर्स की कैटेगरी में आ जाएगी. So there are almost 4 type of determiners. Okay, first is, okay, so determiners का proper definition would be that it is used to provide the information about quantity. Okay, quantity we have already seen, about ownership. Okay, and about specific things. Okay, so specific things और quantities के बारे में तो हम लोग ने already देख लिया, but अगर we have to provide the information about ownership also, then we will be using determiners. So ownership देख के we must be getting, or you must be thinking one more thing. ownership का जब भी नाम आता है, so we must be thinking about possessive. Okay, possessive noun हो, possessive pronoun हो, जब भी ownership की बात आती है, these two things will again come. So that is why यहाँ पे भी determiners में possessives will be coming. Okay. So there are four categories. First is article, second is demonstrative, third is possessives and fourth is quantifier. Articles तो हम लोग को पता है, ये determiners का एक part है. Demonstratives भी हम लोग ने देखा है, जो कि point out करता है कोई भी चीज को, that, this, that, those हो जाएगा. Possessive also we know that is used when we are trying to gain any ownership, okay, when we are trying to establish any connection or relationship. Again quantifiers भी हम लोग को पता है. Quantifiers जो है वो number बताता है, like few, some, six, many, much, okay, one, ये सारे के सारे quantifiers हो जाएंगे. तो ये सब के सब जो है वो determiners की कैटेगरी में आ जाएंगे and ये इसके four types है, जिसमें one of the types is articles. So here also you can see a stray cat walked across my porch. Okay. So again यहाँ पे a article आ रहा है, but ये अब determiner का part है. I bought 3 shirts at the store. Again it is acting as a quantifier. Okay. And also it is a part of determiners. This clock is older than that one. This जो है यहाँ पे हो जाएगा demonstratives. Each child needs to bring their own lunch. Okay. Again each will come under the category of quantifiers. Okay. So again all of these things will be coming under the category of determiners. So यहाँ पे again I have written this thing. Okay, quantifiers में all, every, most, many, much, some, few, each, little, say, any, सारी की सारी चीजें आ जाएंगी. Okay. Demonstratives when referring to determiners. Okay, so refers to the words like this, that, these, and those. And all four of these words we have already seen when we were talking about, when we have read demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. Okay. So depending upon the sentence, you have to basically see whether demonstratives are coming or not. Determiners का main काम यही रहता है that they will be used to modify the noun. Okay. So whether or not these four words are classified as demonstrative or demonstrative adjectives, you have to see that how they are used in the sentence and what is their usage according to the grammatical sense. So here the shark is pregnant. Okay. So यहाँ पे जो shark word है वो हमारा noun हो जा रहा है. Okay. This shark is pregnant. Sorry. So here this demonstrative is basically modifying the noun shark. Again that one looks weird. Again that is a demonstrative और one जो है वो हमारा pronoun हो जा रहा है. Again demonstrative is basically modifying a noun pronoun. So demonstrative जो है वो noun या pronoun दोनों को ही जो है modify करने का काम करेंगे. Then again when we talk about possessive, so possessive we have already seen possessive adjective, possessive pronoun my, your, his, her, its. Again it will come before the noun, okay, to show that who or what owns it. So here will be I do not choose that my grave. Okay, so that यहाँ पे demonstratives आ जा रहा है, my यहाँ पे possessives हो जा रहा है और grave. ठीक है. If you want peace, you don't talk to your friends. So this is the thing which is coming. Again when we talk about quantifiers, so quantifiers will basically refer to the amount or the quantity, like one, two, any, many, several. Many people would sooner die than think. Okay. Apart from that, one more category of quantifier means quantifiers is also subdivided into numerals. Okay, numerals में subdivide किया जाता है definite और indefinite numerals. So definite numerals will be 1, 2, 3 like cardinal number, and indefinite numeral will be first, second, and third. Okay, so quantifiers का एक subdivision है जिसे हम numerals बोलते हैं. Okay. And also then there will be main determiner also. Okay, so main determiner में कौन कौन आ जाते हैं? So articles will be coming, demonstrative will be coming, okay, and possessive will be coming. जबकि predeterminers में हो जाएंगे quantifiers, number, and also there is interrogative determiners. Okay, so there are many, you can say, categories of determiners which we need to see this thing. Predeterminers and postdeterminers words देख के ही clear हो गया होगा that predeterminers will be coming before main determiners and postdeterminers will be coming after the determiners. Okay, so predeterminers or postdeterminers में quantifiers will be coming, okay, numbers will be coming, then interrogative determiners will be coming. Interrogative determiners again will be those determiners that would be asking question, okay, like whose, what, which, where. So this is the thing. So with this we come to an end of this topic, that is articles versus determiner. So I hope this topic was clear to you. Any questions, any doubt regarding this topic? Okay. So now we have completed almost all the parts of the speech. Okay, only apart from verb part, हम लोग ने सारे parts of speech को cover कर लिया. So try to revise them, and from tomorrow we will be starting tenses. Okay, so I am not starting today a new topic because tenses जो है वो थोड़ा सा heavy topic हो जाता है. Apart from past, present and future, there will be simple past, simple present, simple future. So everything we will be seeing. Try to read some thing on the tenses. Okay, try to pre-read the topic tenses so that tomorrow class will be clear to you. Again, I will be sharing the drive link, so there you will be finding many of the exercises, okay, and all the PDFs related to articles. Try to solve on their own and try to master the topic. Okay, so thank you everyone, and we will meet in the next class. Good night for today, and you can leave the class now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so Tana, I hope you are clear about today's class. I think you have joined as a new student.